Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, what is hippity happening? My name is Haphazardous Waste and welcome to Cities Skylines. Now this is the series that I've been meaning to record for quite some time, but if you follow me on Twitter you'll know that I've encountered many recording issues with this game. I've managed to run into some game issues. I've managed to not get to a good part in the game where I could continue recording easily. And yeah, so here's my attempt at trying to record a good series. So let me just pop out of this free cam mode. Whoa, okay, there we go. And yeah, this right here is the map that we are going to be working with. Now, let me just give this game a little pause-a-rooney. And yeah, so this map right here is the vanilla part of Cities Skylines called River Run. And I've got some plans for this place right here. So, what I intend to do is I intend to just build up a massive city just going all along this river right here. Have some bridges connecting across the river. Have some quays going across the way to block off the water. Maybe have a dam right down here. I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous, but we need to actually get started by first building up this city a little bit. And I think that the first thing we need to do is obviously we need to get in just a small amount of road right there, and then we're going to immediately destroy it because now as you can see, we've unlocked a lot more down here in our toolbar. So let me see here. Let me see. We need to take care of our power situation first. That's the biggest thing we need to take care of right now. And I'm thinking this over here is the best spot for power. So let me just get out of these help menus. And let's see, so we had about estimated 8 megawatts right there, but I want to make sure it goes as close to the water as possible so that when we move on to our sewage and our water, what's going to happen is we are going to place our water right about right about there. And we're going to place our sewage right about there, I'd say. Now, you may be wondering why I'm putting them so close to each other, because from if you leave sewage too close to the water pumping station, it gets your residents sick, but the river's current is so strong that it'll just whisk away the sewage downstream before this pumping station has a chance to pick any of it up. And these are gonna go away in the future too. I don't plan on keeping anything in this area. But yes, let's see here. So we need to just connect these up with the little pipe. There we go. Good as new. And yeah, alright, so I think what's gonna have to happen now is I'm going to do just a brief little time lapse in this video, just getting all the roads set up, making everything look all nice and pretty for you guys. So, as you could probably hear behind you, there's some music playing in the background. That is my own custom playlist for these episodes. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm gonna just, in the meantime, get this whole roadway set up, get all our little neighborhoods established, and when I come back, I think we'll have everything zoned off. We'll be able to hit this play button again to make the world progress more and see how many residents we get in the end. So let me get all the roads set up, let me get all the pipes and electricity set up, and I will be back with you in just a moment. So sit back and enjoy the music. Alright guys, so this is what the city looks like as of right now. No houses have gone in just yet because I wanted to do that with you guys on camera and not during a time lapse. We still haven't put in electricity yet, but I'm going to wait for the houses to start moving in before I hook up anything to the power grid. But we got all our pipes in, we've got all our roadways in. I decided to connect up these two highways. I think it flows really beautifully along the landscape here, just so cars can go through. I might plan on making this a highway in the future. Who knows? Who knows? But yes, let's stop dilly-dallying around in this pause menu and let's go ahead and hit this play button right here. Yeah, there we go. Getting some love from the game. All right, so let's see what we got popping up around here. Let's get out our power tool, and let's see here. Nobody yet. Come on. Yeah, as you can see, I placed in a roundabout. Oh, right there. So let's give it another pause real quick. So you can see right here, I placed in a little roundabout just to help with the flow of traffic. Now, you may be thinking, why am I not doing a sort of straighter pattern for these neighborhoods like this? Well, traditional neighborhoods in real life, if you've been flying around on a plane or something, they're not just straight roads. They're all nice and curvy, and they kind of move around. It's all just so beautiful. And I wanted to do something like that, not necessarily, something that looks good and is very efficient. I wanted to have it look very nice, because whenever I build in this game, I always tend to do just that, just make everything nice and efficient. But I want to make it nice and pretty. But I didn't explain this earlier too. The reason I hooked up the power grid, these two things as close to the power as possible, is because, as you can see with this dark blue outline around here, you can see that both of these facilities are now hooked up to the power grid. So let me just take our cable all along here, and we'll just pass along the back side of this place for now. Let's see what we got. Let's place that here. There's gonna be more houses coming in, and right over here is where I'm gonna have my industry. Now, industry I don't really care about right now. I know it's the money maker, but I don't care about what it looks like aesthetically. I do plan on moving the industry in the future, because I want to have this entire area just be, housing, and maybe, and down here I want to have like the more well developed and high density areas just for residents and office buildings and malls and that sort of thing. I also, in that time as well, took the liberty of showing you all where the residents are going to be. So the green right here is residential area, the blue is commercial. I thought I'd just have a nice little shopping line right along there. I think that would look really nice. And then over here I started an industry. Now you may wonder why I didn't hook up all of I could easily just mark some more territory, but for right now, what happens to me whenever industry pops up is they pop up too fast, and so then they don't get enough workers to function properly, and it drives me crazy. But let's see here. I think I can take this line and just keep it going across like so to where the industry will start, and just pop another one right there. I plan on moving these cables anyways, but yeah, enough talking from me. Let's see this city start developing. Yeah, see that looks more like a neighborhood. Like when you're in an airplane and you're looking at it from the sky, that looks more like an actual neighborhood. See, yes, we're hooked up to the power grid there. Let me just keep an eye on water and electricity. We seem to be doing good. Sewage will come in just a second once these houses start getting residents. But look at that! Look at how fast it's popping up. Oh, it's beautiful. Now I wanna also go. I do have one mod installed for this game, and that's the first-person mod for driving around. So you can just look at this place from first person. I think it's a cool mod. So I downloaded that, and that's the only mod I have. The rest of this is just strictly vanilla. And besides, that's expected. Yeah, look at that. Look at just how beautiful this neighborhood looks. City Skylines, man, you gotta hand it to them. The artwork and the attention to detail and all of the houses, all of the residents is just stunning. Look at that. That's almost, that's screenshot worthy right there. Let me just do this right here. Oh my gosh, yes. That is screenshot worthy right there. Look at how beautiful this looks. Alright, let me get out of that. Oh my gosh, I love this game. I don't know if you could tell, but I actually really love this game. So how are we doing on electricity? We're doing good. How are we doing on water? We're doing just fine. Now you probably saw in the time lapse, I downed the budget to 50% with the water because these stations over here are just so efficient that they don't need as high a budget just yet. And of course, when more people start coming in, there'll be more need for water, and all I have to do is just up the budget little by little, and we'll be in business. Yeah, look at that. What I'm waiting for right now is at the very start of this game. Oh, thank you, Stephen Blackwell. You're very nice. But at the start of this game, I'm looking for there's a big line of cars for the people that come in right from the beginning, and I want to just nab one of them and see what it looks like when you first drive into the city. Because I mean, look at that. Look, even at nighttime, this thing just looks so pretty. Oh, do I see cars? I don't see cars. All right. So let's see, let's just keep an eye on electricity, keep an eye on some water. Got some industry popping up here now that is just beautiful. I don't know what direction these cars are gonna be coming from, but I wanna keep an eye on these roads. Let's speed up the game just a tad. Just a tad and see where these guys are. Now, thankfully, the budget is nicely sorted out. As you can see, it's going down. Oh, there's a car right there. Okay, so let me first just come on, grab the car. All right, there we go. So we'll go into first person mode. Well, that's not a great view, but yeah, look at how pretty this roadway looks. All the street lamps going across the way. All right, they're getting into the turn. Let's see how this looks. Come on. I've seen some houses come into view. Let me get that out of the way. Oh, wow. Look at that, and look at the sky up there. Oh, this is just beautiful. This is really pretty. Oh, he just got home, so that kicks us out. All right, so we're getting our first residents in the city right now. They look like little ants at the time. Yes, thank you. I know I'm aware of the info bar, but look at that. That is really pretty. Did I mention that this was pretty? I think I've mentioned that this was pretty. Go, first person. Look at how beautiful this looks. I love the first person camera. I'm glad I installed this mod. I've only recently started using it. Oh, wow. All right. Well, I think, oh, there's a house popping up right there. Look at this. It looks like an actual neighborhood. That's why I like the curving roads and the beautiful sidewalks that go along with it. Whoa! That's a great driver right there. All right, so let's see here. So our budget is still in the red, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I might actually, I can't down the electricity now, but see how much industry pops up here? It's kind of hard for it to keep up, so I guess I know how the building is doing. But once this goes into the green, and it's about to go there, and I start earning some more money, I'm gonna add in some more roadways. I'm gonna add in, you know, I'm not gonna really worry about industry right now, but I'm gonna add in some more roadways, maybe looping around here, maybe add in some more of a shopping area with like a roadway that connects right to the highway right there. Who knows? Who knows? Now, a brief little, not an announcement, I guess. It's a little question I have for you guys. Maybe it's not a question, it's just something that I need. So as much as I love this game, and as much as I've played it, I am still very much a noob for all the little tips and tricks with this game. I know how to set up a little residential area. As you can see, we got this beautiful little area set up right here. And yeah, I know how to do that sort of stuff, but as far as like landscaping and monuments and, you know, unique buildings go, all that sorts of thing, I need your advice, because I'm not very good at it. I'm not that much of a pro City Skyliner. What's the word for someone that plays City Skylines? Is it City Skyliner? I don't know. But yeah, I hate to be the YouTuber that says, make sure you leave a like and a comment, that sort of thing. I want to be the guy that just says, comment if you want to give me some advice. I do love reading comments. I enjoy feedback. You can yell at me, tell me I'm doing something wrong. Let me know, because I want this to be all about you guys. But yeah, all right. So I think what the plan is now is you're about to go into another beautiful time-lapse mode. I'm just gonna kind of wait around for this city to start developing more. As you can see, we're just about to cross over into the green right there. Perfect. But I think I'll do like another little time lapse where I'll just speed everything up for you, and you can just sit back and listen to the music and watch this city develop more and more. And I'll just do a little bit more maintenance work. But then after that time lapse, I think that's gonna have to do it for this episode. But who knows? Who knows? There might be more. I might have some more time, but I actually know I don't have more time. I'm running out. But let me get this city a little more developed. Let me get this city just going a little bit more, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. So sit back and enjoy the music. Alright guys, a quick little time lapse, but as you can see we just achieved the Little Hamlet achievement, which gave us a little monetary bonus right there, which is just perfect. But yeah, as you can see we just ran into an electricity problem. I didn't have enough to produce more. I didn't have enough money to put in another wind turbine, but we'll take care of that right now. Let's see, we gotta make these as compact as possible. Now this wind turbine field over here is also not going to stay, so don't get attached, because I want to just have a large city going through this. This right here is the best place for a wind turbine farm. So let's see, right about there. How's that sound? All right, but now, as you can see, we've unlocked a few other little goodies right here. So we need to take care of garbage first. I think that's one of the most important ones to take care of. I think people need to get rid of their garbage. So let's see here. I need to find a good place to just kind of put this out of the way, so it's not very, it's not very distracting, not very, in your face kind of thing. All right, so let's actually, we'll extend out this road. That's what we'll do. We'll extend it upwards just a tad, and I think right there is where we could put a nice landfill. Let's see how much distance it covers. Oh, it covers a great distance. I think we're gonna be in the clear, so let me just slippity slap that down right there. There we go. Now, I definitely want to get an elementary school started too. Elementary school, like education, is extremely important for this city because it allows you to get a lot better jobs in place, and it's just a good idea overall. So let's see here. So it looks like, I don't know what the best place to put this would be. I don't know where the best place to put this would be. Right about, it takes out a lot of residents though. Right about there, take out 2 houses? Nah. So I don't want to put this like so far out of the way because as you can see it doesn't reach all the way. That's what the green means, is how far it reaches. I want to put this kind of in the middle of everything, but as you can see it doesn't really work. How about there? No. I don't know. I think for now, I'll leave it right about there, because it's kind of the centralized area of this. Well, I mean, I'm gonna build up more around it too, so it's kind of the centralized zone of this place. But yeah, I want to make sure I have a good amount of education, but as much as I want education though, it costs a fortune to run, so I'm going to down that to 90%. I'll keep garbage at 100% though, so it's running at good efficiency. And since we just put in a wind turbine too, we'll just down our budget back to 100%, so hopefully that's all taken care of. How's our water situation doing? Still running fine, even with 50% budget. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, the electricity is still not doing well, but we just placed in that turbine. I just gotta hit the play button. But yeah, I always run into this issue with these places where all of these buildings tend to have not enough workers in this small, compact area, so I don't let industry expand as much as you'd think. So but yeah, let's just hit the play button once more, and we can just see this continuing on. And look at that. That's looking like an actual town right there. It looks just beautiful. I'm gonna plan on expanding more this direction too, so it can connect with the cut through right here, and more in this direction as well. Of course, I expect to expand in all directions, but yeah. So let's see. How's our budget doing? 912, and then 896. So yeah, the budget is still not doing too great. Oh, they probably need healthcare too. I don't want to just add this all in at once because I know it hurts the budget. How's our electricity doing though? Smooth as butter. That's perfect. So maybe I'll down education just a bit more. I'm sorry, I know education's important. Go to school, kids. Stop watching this video if you're in school right now. Make sure you get learned. You just need to get learned right now. Alright, so that's the best I'm gonna have to do for now. Our budget's still taking a hit, but you know what? At this point, it's fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, so let's, yeah, alright. I don't know what else there is to it for this episode. I'm definitely gonna do some more work off camera, though. I really want to do off camera work, just get this place expanded, make sure that we're under a good, solid budget, you know, that we're at least very stable as far as the economy goes, and that's actually going back up right now. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. But yeah, guys, I think that's actually gonna have to do it for me in this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed it. It's gonna be kind of short right off the beginning, but I want to make sure that, you know, I get some feedback from you guys. I get some advice from people who have played this game before. I just, you know, give me some ideas what to do, because I have played this a little bit. I have gotten to the point where I've unlocked the high density zones, so I've managed to, you know, make a decent enough city for that. But if you have any tips and tricks, any little ideas and that sort of thing, be sure to tell me in the comments. Be sure to tell me, because I do read the comments, I do read your suggestions, and I do appreciate any and all feedback. And yeah, guys, I'll make sure to do some work off camera. In the meantime, though, you just you know, sit back and maybe watch another one of my videos. They're all terrible, so I'm sure you'll enjoy them. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Let's just go into the tab screen one more time and just take a look at our beautiful city as we sign off. Yeah, all that's left to do is to, you know, get rid of these pesky wires once we get enough grid power. But yeah, guys, that's actually going to have to do it for me this episode. I certainly hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next video.